now we have to get to the point, and there is the introduction to draft resolution A, which is called On the Révision of the International System of Units, SI. Présentation du projet de résolution A sur la révision du système international d'unité SI by Martin Milton, the BIPM director, and
Mr. President of the CGPM, Mr. President of the CIPM, representatives of our 60 member states, representatives from our 42 associate states and economies, ladies and gentlemen. You've met here in Versailles at the 26th General Conference on Weights and Measures and have heard about the work of the National Metrology Institutes around the world to bring us to the position where it is possible to propose to revise the base units of the International System of Units, the SI. The International Committee for Weights and Measures, the CIPM, has drafted the text of a resolution for the member states that will bring the new definitions into force. It was published 9 months ago. The full text is on our website and has been available for consideration by all. It's 3 pages long, so I'm not going to read all of it. But it starts the General Conference on Weights and Measures at its 26th meeting, considering the essential requirement for an international system of units, SI, that is uniform and accessible worldwide for international trade, for high technology manufacturing, for human health and safety, for protection of the environment, for global climate studies, and for the basic science that underpins these. That the SI units must be stable in the long term, internally self-consistent, and practically realisable, being based on the present theoretical description of nature at the highest level. And that the conditions set by this conference at its 24th meeting, held in 2011, and confirmed at its 25th meeting, held in 2014, before such a revised SI could be adopted, have now been met. You have heard that the proposal for the revision of the SI is that it should be based on constants, on fundamental constants. And we're going to ask the member states here to agree to use these constants, and from these we will have a new and stable system of units. It's been agreed that this change will become effective from next year, from World Metrology Day, the 20th of May 2019. So I'll read the numbers, the fixed values that will be agreed, will be voted upon to be agreed to be used to implement the international system. So the CGPM decides that effective from the 20th of May 2019, the International System of Units, the SI, is the system of units in which the unperturbed ground state hyperfine transition frequency of the cesium-133 atom is 9192,631,770 Hertz. The speed of light in vacuum is 299,792,458 meters per second. The Planck constant is 6.6260715 times 10 to the minus 34 joule seconds. The elementary charge is 1.602176634 times 10 to the minus 19 coulombs. The Boltzmann constant is 1.380649 times 10 to the minus 23 joules per Kelvin. The Avogadro constant is 6.022140076 times 10 to the 23 per mole. And the luminous efficacy of monochromatic radiation of frequency 540 terahertz is 683 lumens per watt. Mr. President, I think we're ready to propose the vote.
Thank you. Now I will initiate the vote, and we will go as follows. Each country will be called, and you will say yes or no, or we'll see. And so the call will be made by the Secretary General of the CGPM, James McLaren. So we begin.
Thank you, Mr. President. Each of the 54 measurement states that are present here today will vote in order, as you've just heard. The head of each delegation has been given a voting card. I will announce the name of each member state, first in French and then in English, after which the head of the delegation should raise his country card, his voting card, and respond, I would ask in a fairly loud voice, preferably by saying either yes or oui. In the unlikely event that any member state wishes to vote no or abstain, we would ask you to simply remain silent. You don't have to do anything, not to influence the result of this vote. Alors, on commence avec Afrique du Sud, South Africa. I heard yes. Allemagne, Germany. Yes. Arabie Saoudite, Saudi Arabia. Thank you. Argentina. Australia. Autriche, Austria. Belgium. Brazil. Thank you. Bulgaria. Canada. Même chose en français. Oui. Voilà. Tant mieux. Très bien. Chile. Yeah. Oui. Si. China. Colombia. République de Corée, Korea. Croatia. Denmark. Egypt. Émirats Arabes Unis, United Arab Emirates. Espagne, Spain. États-Unis d'Amérique, United States of America. Finland. France. Oui. Hungary. And India. Indonesia. République islamique d'Iran. Ireland. Ireland. Israel, Israel. Italy. Japon, Japan. Kazakhstan? Absent, sorry. Kenya? Lithuania? Lithuania. Malaysia? Malaysia. Mexique? Mexico. Montenegro? Norvège? Norway. Nouvelle-Zélande? New Zealand. Pays-Bas? Netherlands. Poland? Poland. Was a yes. Portugal? Roumanie? Romania. Oui. Royaume-Uni, United Kingdom. Fédération de Russie, Russian Federation. Singapore, Singapore. Slovakia, Slovakia. Slovenia, Slovenia. Sweden, Sweden. Swiss, Switzerland. Republic Czech, Czech Republic. Thailand, Thailand. Tunisia, Tunisia. Turkey, Turkey. Ukraine. Uruguay.
So I think the vote was unanimous, yes. I hope that such votes will also be possible for many other issues for the world. So thank you so much. Thank you very much.
It took more than 140 years.
Groundbreaking science.
And the agreement from the world's scientific community.
At times, it seemed
Impossible.
accurate.
Precise measurements.
Anytime.
Anywhere. But
We did it.
Ce l'abbiamo fatta.
Wir haben es geschafft.
Lo logramos.
Neyse Boli.
我们做到了。
Biz buna nail olduk.
Proud die.
Biz bunu жасадық. Het is ons gelukt.
Вы сделали это!
انتصرنا. Vi gjorde det.
Amerika dia!
我们成功了。
Mi smo to učinili.
Dokázali jsme to.
سويناها.
Congratulations.
축하합니다. Felicitaciones.
Basalto.
Congratulazioni.
Shatter alle lavorisce.
Selamat sukses!
Parabéns.
Ongera!
오메데토.
감사합니다.
Onneksi olkoon.
Mabruk. Kapai.
Aiko.
Félicitations. Congratulations.